Tensions in Taft are rising as a potential refinery project is raising red flags. City officials and residents are asking the tough questions about a deal they say has been shrouded in secrecy. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam, and here is our full investigation.
The selection and endorsement of Ryan Smith. I don't even know what that has to do with anything.
This was the moment 6 Investigates provided Police Chief John Landreth with emails between the city of Taft and DRL refineries. Part of Landreth's surprise was not just the fact it was his first time seeing the emails, but the contents within them pertained to him.
They would have to explain to me how that is part of this agreement.
The email obtained by 6 Investigates is between DRL representatives and the Taft City Council following their February 4th meeting held in executive session.
What do I have to do with the refinery setting up and doing business in San Patricio County?
The email discusses a potential deal between the city and DRL, one that would offer the city $3 million in what they call discretionary funding each year. But the deal comes with some stipulations, many of which centering around city manager Ryan Smith.
For a company to want to give a part-timer so much leadway and so much power, it just raises a lot of questions.
The potential deal between the city would require, above many things, not only the city council giving Smith their full endorsement as project leader, but separately would require the police chief to publicly endorse Smith as well.
Outside interest coming in and is kind of, in a way, dictating what a city council should be doing.
These closed-door discussions occurred in February. Over a month later, Landreth's job was on the line.
I'm going to move to terminate the employment of John Landreth due to the above-mentioned reasons.
No.
I don't understand how I became such a threat or such an item of interest.
We want to humiliate you. We want you to bow down and kiss the ring. But what is the purpose of that?
It appears that the waters have been muddied, and we cannot have that appearance.
6 Investigates had many questions regarding the executive session with DRL and the legality of the discussion had behind closed doors. Our team reaching out to both the city and DRL for an interview, with both only providing statements. City Manager Ryan Smith telling 6 Investigates that the city does not make public comments on economic development opportunities and discussions. DRL only told 6 Investigates in their statement that they are working closely with the Taft City Council and City Manager. Our team, not satisfied with their response, demanded further clarification. However, DRL did not respond by the deadline for our reporting. But for neighbors like Ben Rios, the secrecy from the city does not come as a surprise.
So in reference to transparency, no, I don't believe they're transparent.
Now, the deal between the city of Taft and DRL is not set in stone. However, it's worth noting that following our initial request to the city, a special council meeting was added to Monday night, with the only item on the agenda being held in executive session. Reporting from Taft for 6 Investigates, I'm Adam Beam.